Good everybody, my name is Awesomecrunch and welcome back to more Mesozoica. Now, the episodes on the channel at the moment are actually doing okay. They're all over 1,000 views, which is a first, I think, for a series that's non-Subnautica. So thank you ever so much to everyone that's watching, and if you are new to the channel and you want more Mesozoica in the future, please subscribe and I will bring you what you want. And also give the video a like if you want more in the future. Okay, so today we're looking at a creation, again, by the Doctor the 11th, one of the most talented creators on the Mesozoica community. And basically he's given me early access to this really incredible paddock that he's made. And it's the Tyrannosaurus Kingdom paddock from Jurassic World. And I have to say, it looks incredible. You can see that he's tried to copy the font used in the Jurassic World. And he's done a really good job. Now, it's not 100% finished, as you can see. There's a few problems here and there. I'm sure he'll get them fixed as soon as he can. He's really talented, and I have no idea how he does half of this stuff. Now, I'm building off my last video, which was this one, which was how to build a lake. So if you haven't watched that, go and watch that if you do want to know how to build a lake. And I believe they've implemented dinosaur AI drinking now. That did not used to be a thing, and it is now. As far as I can remember, they never used to drink, and they also seem to be eating. I've put down the lighting and stuff myself. All of this is completely bare when you download the creation of the workshop, and it is completely customizable. So I've just put a McDonald's in, which was created by another creator on the community, but it wasn't the Doctor the 11th, and some other community-based things. I didn't make any of this, really, except from the lights. I mean, I didn't make them myself, they were even in the game, but I've just placed them myself. But other than this, all of this is pretty much made by other people. If you look at this logo here, how cool is that? That must have taken so much time and effort. So, props to you. It's incredible. I have no idea how you've done this, but you've done a fantastic job. So you can see that this is pretty similar to the actual real-life version of the Jurassic World Tyrannosaurus Kingdom paddock, and you'll see why in a second. Because if you haven't watched Jurassic Park like me, I haven't watched it, which I know is a crime for anyone that actually likes dinosaurs, so I'm sorry about that. But you can see in a screenshot that I will show you that he's put some real work into making this look quite similar to how it is. Okay, so you walk in, you've got a little bit of a tube, and this obviously is kind of like a viewing tube that you can walk up into, and then you have a vent on the side, which looks awesome, so that you can walk along here and then look out the side. And there's also a door here because he has insane amounts of detail. You can't even really go in there, but he's decided to put a door there, and there's also a viewing hatch you can open to get up here and have a better look. So yeah, this is the thing that surprised me the most. It looks very similar to the viewing vent area in the real life version of this. This feeder was also a work of the Doctor the 11th. It's really cool because it kind of just looks like it's sploshing out meat, but it's actually just a massive chunk of meat into like a little pot of meat, and it looks so good. Everything looks so good. And this lake was already custom made off the preset blueprints, I believe, and I've just enlarged it massively to make it even bigger. This is a waterfall hatchery that was also made by the Doctor the 11th. It looks amazing, and I didn't know how he did it until I took it apart and realised that it was fountains. Well, it was just a single fountain at a really good angle that makes it look like it's actually running down the side. It looks so good. And there's a hatchery on the other side of this, but I haven't used it because it's covered up by rock and stuff. But it just looks so good as a little waterfall. I've put another feeder here. This is my hatchery. It's just a little embedded one in the rock. I think it looks pretty cool. We've got some T-Rexes because obviously that's what's meant to be in this paddock. They're a little bit glitchy, but you know, whatever. They're working just fine. This one has been eating for a very long time. I'm not entirely sure what he's eating because he's been doing that for pretty much all of the time since he's been hatched. So I'll just move him away from there, see if we can stop him from doing that. As you can see, the AI is far from perfect at the moment, but it is getting better. I have noticed it is better. Here it is. It's absolutely massive, and as you can see, it's completely bare when you get it. And also, if you put some good lighting down, it can look really nice at night as well. If you put a floodlight above the lake here, it looks really good, especially on the waterfall. It looks fantastic. I've also put a little light above the hatchery because I think that looks pretty cool. I put a light on this observatory in the back corner of it. Another light here, and another light by this viewing vent, and it just looks so good. I have no idea how he does it, but it's absolutely fantastic. So, he's given me this file about 4 hours earlier than he's going to release it, so there probably won't be a release by the time it's this video is up. But if there is, then I will put it in the description below, and also put his links in the description below as well, because he's incredible. He has a YouTube channel where he live streams making these kind of things. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, I would go into the description and subscribe to him now. Follow him on Twitter, all that good stuff, because he puts some previews of what he's making on there. It's really, really incredible stuff. So carry on, the Doctor the 11th. It's really, really good what you're doing. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to leave it here. But I just wanted to say thank you to the Doctor 11th for giving me early access to this build. It looks amazing. And I cannot wait for you guys to be able to use it as well. It's really, really cool. He's even made like a side entrance. This is obviously where I assume the dinosaurs are meant to come in. But I've already put a hatchery in there, so it doesn't really matter too much. So I just put a utility thing at the end here. But the attention to detail this guy has is crazy. He must have masses of patience, which I certainly do not have. But still, it looks great. Dinosaurs are a little bit buggy, as you can see. But they'll get better. They'll get better over time, I hope. But for the moment, I'm really, really impressed. They seem to be stuck in the walls, and this ice one is just not moving at all. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it here, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please, please, please leave a like. If you're feeling really, really generous, subscribe to me and subscribe to the Doctor 11th. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Try, my friends.